Here is some leaked concept art and a couple of set photos from Avengers Doomsday. Let's go. So principal photography on the film has begun at the beginning of this month in London, England at Pinewood Studios. Here's a look at the outside of the Avengers Doomsday set at Pinewood Studios. And I'm going to start with the most exciting shit at the beginning of the video and work my way backwards. So this is the look at our first set photo from Avengers Doomsday. And to me, from reading the comics, this definitely looks like the site of an incursion. Take a look. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that I'm right. These giant holes could be just from the Avengers and X-Men fighting each other and causing damage to the surrounding area, but I think it's from an incursion. Next photo we got is of the Fantastic Four hanging out. There's little Franklin Richards in Reed's arms, if you can't see. I don't know if this is from Doomsday or the Fantastic Four movie. It was just in the mix with all the leaked concept art photos, so I'm assuming it's from Doomsday. The Thing is wearing a shirt with his own catchphrase on it. Narcissistic bastard. And we got one of the entire family at the dinner table, palling it up, laughing at something the Thing is saying. Like I said, I don't know what movie these are from. I'm just assuming they're from Doomsday. They're from Doomsday. So this one's pretty cool. It's of Reed. I think he might be flying it for him. And you see Herbie back there doing some, like, oh, he's going to fall type shit, you know. But that's a pretty cool picture. And here we got a couple different costume options for Sue Storm. If you zoom in on the face, it doesn't really look like Vanessa Kirby. So I don't know if this was prior to casting her or if this is a variant of her or what's going on here. But I don't know. But those are her costume options. Here's where it starts getting interesting. So Sue made a raft out of force fields here. They're floating through some water somewhere. The next photo is of them under her dome of her force field. So I don't know if someone's trying to attack them here or if they're just scared of getting wet. Here in this picture, somebody's definitely attacking Sue. It looks like laser beams or water. So maybe it's Namor attacking her. That's what I think. So I know they had like an on and off relationship in the comics. Maybe he's attacking her for some reason. Here we got a bunch of dipshits shooting at her. I don't know why they're shooting at her. They look like normal humans. So I don't know why they're attacking the good guys. Beats me. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, this picture here is definitely making me think this is from the Fantastic Four movie because I don't think the Silver Surfer is going to survive that movie. And here you see Shia LaBeouf talking to Reed, approaching Reed. Yeah, this definitely might be from the Fantastic Four movie. I also heard some dipshit earlier say that he's tired of characters getting race swapped or gender swapped. Like, Shia LaBeouf is a character in the comic, you stupid fuck. What do you mean gender swapped? There is a female version of the Silver Surfer in the comics, dumbass. Anyway, my personal opinion on characters getting race swapped or gender swapped, it's like, who the fuck cares? As long as their race or gender isn't intrinsic to the character, like Black Panther obviously can't be a German guy. But if it's not, it doesn't matter, then just shut the fuck up. Who cares? All right, so this picture is the last one from the Fantastic Four. The rest of them I know for sure are from Doomsday or Secret Wars. So in this picture, we got Franklin Richards there with his Spider-Man pajamas on. Obviously, his powers haven't kicked in yet. I don't think they kick in when he's a baby in the comics either. That would be pretty horrifying. But yeah, Sue catches him with a force field right there so he doesn't fall and bump his little noggins on the ground. Now it's the good stuff. I'm just playing. No. So there's a couple black and white pictures out of all these Doomsday and Secret Wars photos. So we're going to start with the black and white photos. The first ones are of God Emperor Doom. You see Doctor Strange standing in front of him. One of his gestures to the left, you see Sue and Franklin there in the back, and he's probably talking to Reed Richards right there. You're going to get to see a version of this specific photo in color too, I believe. So I'm going to talk about that girl that's behind Reed when it comes to that one in color. The next photo is of some chained up, unlucky individual right here. I'm assuming it's probably the source of Doom's power, like the Molecule Man is in the comics, or just a really powerful guy that he don't want to fuck with. So it's probably the Sentry, Loki, or Adam Warlock. I don't know. It's somebody powerful, though, chained up right there. So here's that same photo that was just in black and white. First of all, God Emperor Doom looks fucking badass. It looks exactly like the comic books and is all white, dripping on them bitches. But here with Reed Richards on his knees, everybody thinks that girl behind him is Yelena Belova. I think it's the Scarlet Witch because her hair looks more reddish to me than it does blonde. I might be colorblind, who knows. Here we got another shot of Doctor Doom on his throne. I was so excited when they announced that Avengers 5 was going to be Avengers Doomsday. I was so disappointed when I heard it was Kang Dynasty, because I know Secret Wars is Doctor Doom's story in the comics. So to leave him out of his own story was just blasphemous. And it really irritated me. I'm glad they changed that. But my opinion on Doctor Doom, first of all, he's my favorite comic book character, period. But he looks fucking badass right there. Next, we got a photo of Wong, Star-Lord, Kate Bishop, Ant-Man's daughter, I forgot what her name is, Speed Wiccan, Miss Marvel, and Dupe from the X-Force. That's pretty dope to see all the young Avengers together at a table with Wong and Star-Lord, they're not OG, they're older Avengers. Probably schooling them on some shit or talking them through how are we going to beat Doom? This is what we're going to do. All right, here we got one of all the different versions of the Hulks. We're in a whole city full of Hulks. There's Hulk, She-Hulk, and I'm assuming that's Scar right there. I hope we also get to see the Maestro Hulk in this. But this is definitely going to be from Secret Wars because you see the big wall back there that's made out of the Thing. And I pray that no matter what, all these Hulks getting together means that we're going to get some variation of this shot from the comics right here with all the Hulks jumping off that battleship going to the end battle. I hope we get to see that, man. That would be fucking dope. This is the most exciting picture, I think. This lets us know that they're recasting the Black Panther as a grown adult. Here's a picture of him with his mask off in front of what I'm assuming is Wakanda. Here's one with his mask on, is all suited up, ready to go to war. I'm assuming this is then the last battle at some point in Secret Wars. And the way I feel about recasting an actor, if they die, is just recast them. They didn't create the character. They're not the character. They're an actor playing the character. If they die, the character has to go on, man. But it's exciting to me because I hope having the Black Panther in the Secret Wars and our Doomsday leads to this shot from the comics of him getting the Infinity Gauntlet and going to war head up with Doom. These last two photos, I'm not sure if these are from Doomsday or Secret Wars either. These might be from Vision Quest because we got one here of the White Vision and Star-Lord hanging out, drinking, eating pizza, watching TV. Yeah, these might be from Vision Quest because the next photo is of a lady version of Ultron. Or it might be from Secret Wars. All the villains and shit might be coming back. So, I don't know. This might be from Vision Quest or this might be from Doomsday. Who the fuck really knows until you know, you know? Anyways, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And don't forget to
like my videos, leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel.